বিন্দু আমি তোমায় ঘিরে। আজকে তো নয়েজ হইতাছে কে? What happened? What happened? What happened? আজকে নয়েজ হইতাছে কি লেগে জানি বুঝতেছি কি হইছে।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
এটা কে মার্কুইনোস?
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a hit!
Oh.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he can clear it away. And he cuts out the supply. Threads one in. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf tries looking up for options on the left. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's a good ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Danger averted for now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he shoots! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that
Hasan Asatre total $60 খাইছি লস সাইডটা ড্র ডি হইছে বুঝছো এডি বেশিরভাগই আমার জিতা ম্যাচ আছিল 3 থেকে 4টা ম্যাচ আমি আল্লাহ মইলে হেগিলা আমি ড্র করছি লাস্ট মুহূর্তে যায়া কিন্তু বাকি সবগুলা জিতা ম্যাচগুলা ড্র হইছে আর 4টা ম্যাচেতে 4টা ম্যাচে তাজগারছি 2টা সকালে আসছিলাম 2টা হেডি কভার করছি দোকানে বসে পড়ি ভাই একবার খালি 1000 এর ভিতরে ঢুকতালে র‍্যাঙ্কের গুষ্টি কিলাই আমি র‍্যাঙ্ক আমি আর খেলতামই না কোনোদিন মানে কোন সিজনে আমি আর ডিভিশন খেলতাম না ডিভিশন আর খেলতামই না ডিভিশন খেলা ডাইরেক্ট বন্ধ যেই সিজনে দেখমু যে ডিভিশনে ভালো প্লেয়ার আছে সেই সিজনে খেলমু তাছাড়া ডিভিশন খেলা বন্ধ ডাইরেক্ট আর খেলতামই না কোনোদিন ডিভিশন খেলতেছি তোর হইলো টপ ইয়ার মধ্যে ঢুকার লাগা একবার টপ ইয়ার ঢুকলে ওই যে এখানে একটা টাইটেল দেয় না ওই টাইটেলটা দেয় না একটা এই টাইটেলটা লাগা এই টাইটেলটা লইয়া আমি আর কোনোদিন ডিভিশন খেলতাম না আর যেই স্ক্রিপ্ট হয় অন্য বেটা বালের জানোস না তোর ফার্স্টে 2 নাম্বার ম্যাচটা যেইটা আরছি হেইটা আমি আরছি খারাপ খেললে আরছি এটা আমি খারাপ খেললে আরছি অপোনেন্ট 500 কত নাম্বার র‍্যাঙ্কের জানি আছিল
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. simply because of the remarkable strides he's
Arre,
made
arre.
to
That's
earn
what they
the
say, smart
worldwide
assist.
respect that now exists.
Proত্যেকটা smart
From
assist
an
করে।
insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
আল্লাহ রে, এটা ডাবল টাচ মারলো।
Now it's Vieri. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And he's away. Shevchenko!
ফিরাইছে রে।
And he looked
Smart
every
assist
bit
পেলে
the
সব
assured
rank
keeper there.
player সবই
That's
smart assist
very,
করে।
very good. You
ভাই,
can't
আমি
ask for much
smart
more
assist
than
পারি
that.
না, বুঝছো তো, আমি স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করলে আরো খারাপ খেলি। আমি ট্রাই করছিলাম দুইটা ম্যাচ, আমরা খেললে অভ্যাস নাই তো।
And we have our very
ট্রাই
first
করছিলাম
corner.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট, আরো খারাপ হয় খেলা অনেক।
And it's hoisted clear.
আঙ্গো খেলা এমনি ভালো আছে, বুঝছ না, আমরা শুরুতেই দুই স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট সারা খেললাইতেছি।
They're back in possession and ready to go. It's Schneider! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
হেইটা
Well, that
ছাড়াও
always
টপ
looked a
হালারে
little
হালারে
ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the
হ্যাক
confidence
আছে
to take it
ফুটবলে,
on.
র্যাঙ্কিং কেন জানি হ্যাক করে।
Nicely weighted ball and claimed it back swiftly. Seedorf. And that's a dangerous ball. Darren Fletcher gets
অটো
it away.
ক্লিয়ারেন্স, অটো ট্যাকল।
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through.
আরে ভিয়েরি ব্লিচ মারবো, এটা ব্লিচ খেলা।
Good chance here.
বুঝলাছি গা।
Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that
Ara
was
bolda
not
bayre
the
fatal.
case. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence.
ভুল পাস দিলাম।
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Neymar. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. He can run onto that,
ভাই
and that's gone loose.
এগুলো কি হইতাছে নো?
Albert
মানে
Ferrer.
ট্যাকল মারতাছে।
Busquets picked out brilliantly,
এটা goal?
and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
খারাপ।
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets
Thank
and
you,
moods in
Albert.
both teams, and it had to be him.
ওরে ভাই আমি
The movement so
ভাই ইয়া
precise,
হইছে তোর
the
ইয়া
finish
জানোস?
sumptuous.
মানে ইজি
Look,
গোল
if
কাল
you want to be
মারছি না,
effective on the
save
break,
গেলা।
then the
মানে
key
হ্যাঁ
element
সাইড
is
দা মারে
always pace.
ইজি গোল।
That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's
হ্যাঁ
applied
উল্টা
like
সাইডে
that.
কাল মারে।
Manchester United have
ইয়াচ্ছে
penetrated for
বালা
the
ভাই
first
আঙ্গো খেলা,
time.
আঙ্গো খেলা কত
Listen,
বালা
when it
smart
comes to
assist
goals, Peter,
And there's the end of the first
আঙ্গো
half.
খেলা হাজার গুণে বালা স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট।
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
কত হইলো যে
Manchester
আমরা যদি
United
খেললেই
really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half.
আমরা
They
একদিন
just
খেললে
need
3 দিন
to
বন্ধ
remain
রাখি।
patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And
এটা আমি রোনালদোর
hostilities
কাছে
have
পাচ্ছিলাম।
resumed at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, Neymar!
ভাই
Neymar!
এটা কি গোল
Neymar!
নেইমার?
One of a type!
What
He's
the-
brilliant! A finish right from the top
এইটা
draw.
কি গোল রে নেইমারের
And
Arre
this is
bhai.
getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
হেরা
Oh, that's
খেলবো
just
স্মার্ট
clever. He
অ্যাসিস্ট
made the
ট্যাকেল
keeper
আমি
think he was
খেলবো
going
ফেলাই
one way, only to outfox him by going the
আমি
other.
ফ্লাই
Very
পারে আমি
nice.
ফ্লাই খেলবো এলা খেল স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট আর ট্যাকেল
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Always onto this. Now there's a fine
ওরে
ball,
ওরে ওরে
and he's
কি
managed to
লেট
get rid
করলো শুটটা মারতে
and reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way through.
নেইমার সেরা ভাই
Fletcher
নেইমারের এই
defending
কাটটা
his
সেরা
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there
Hello,
was
Arista.
no way through.
আয় করছে
And he's gone looking for safety. He's not got that quite right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
দিছে
That's an
রে
untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
এই কাটটা নেইমারের আসলে অনেক ভালো মানে নেইমারের বেস কাট ইয়াত তো তোর ওই যে বিগ টাইমের তো বালা কাট এটা
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that has been clubbed away. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Just cruising. They
Neymar,
are
goal, goal.
cruising. And he is just ripping it up. That is lovely,
খেলবি,
finished
একটা
with
ম্যাচ খেলি।
amazing expertise.
এখন
Oh,
স্ক্রিপ্ট
that's an incredible shot. The dip and the
Eto
curl he
division
managed to
একখানে
get on it.
করতেছি তো।
Impeccable technique,
আড়াই
Peter.
দিলে শেষ।
Absolutely impeccable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. And it's Xavi Alonso. And they win it back again. Cannavaro clears it away. Shevchenko
আমার সব
knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the
Aye,
kind
ho,
of
এই যে match
movement
শেষ,
which
এটা তো
raises
শেষ।
hope.
2 added minutes has been
দে তো
indicated.
দে রোনালদো দো
Oh,
দে
that's
রোনালদো।
clever.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's there to belt it away. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
নেইমার হেড ঠিক করছে
Neymar just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
হেড ঠিক করছে নেইমারে ঢুক ইনভাইট দে প্যারালালে খারা খারা প্যারালাল আমি নামাইতেছি আমার সেকেন্ড ফোন দিয়ে আমি প্যারালাল নামাইতেছি ওয়েট একটা সেকেন্ড নামাইতেছি আমি প্যারালাল করে তুই Para Peralal namanya Ali. হাসান প্যারালাল নামাইছি বুঝছো ইনভাইট দিয়েছে আমারে ফরের ম্যাচে
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Denmark have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
A probing pass. They're urged.
And the shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Crosses it in.
It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And claimed it back swiftly. Zanetti played in deep. Tries to get it clear. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Rummenigge. He's found a way through.
Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xabi Alonso plays it short. Plenty to aim at here.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Cruyff. Oh, it's come loose. Seedorf. Neymar. Lovely pass. Rummenigge is on. Real chance!
Real chance.
Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the pass is intercepted. Rummenigge knocks it out wide. Bale did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just...
Chance, surely!
Just
And that is quite wonderful! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Xavi Alonso. Antonetti. Messi.
Messi.
In by header! It's fallen loose again!
What the heck?
They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Maldini. Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot!
What a save.
Messi.
It's save, bre.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Strictly forbidden. Please use
এটা কি সেভ ছিল?
or any other paid parking
Here we go again.
area.
And he's intervened well there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Neymar. He's got away. The ball goes in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, what a ball! Zanetti. Deep cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Alonso.
And this is Cruyff. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Off the post. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bale. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tchouaméni is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And he's lost his man here. Rummenigge. Czech claims it. Safe hands. No way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Cruyff. No, that pass has been well intercepted. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Xavi Alonso.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's found a way through. A header!
Haydi.
And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a decent clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would...
Chance!
Nice save.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Nice save. হাসান মেসিটা এই সাইডে না মেসিটা হে রাইট সাইডে তাইলে তো আরো ভালো ইয়ে হয় এএমএফ যখন খেলস
Substitution for Denmark.
আরো ভালো অ্যাটাক করতে পারে
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 19, Xabi Alonso.
Pullet goes short.
Coming on the field, number 10, Diego
Cruyff quietly revving up.
23, Beckham. Number 22.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Shevchenko. Short changes him with that pass. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. And it's Bale. Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Mateus. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Hullet plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Can he finish? Well, now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have been handed a game-changing chance. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Allah
He's missed!
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Now it's Hullet. That has been cut short. And here's Suarez. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Suarez can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Denmark are looking to go forward now. Mateus. That's a little off target. Cruyff. Mateus. Chouameni. Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And Cruyff! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
যারা যারা নিউ আছেন চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন, স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিন।
Now it's Hullet. Mateus. Costa Curta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Forlan. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in a great position here. Rice. And this is Forlan. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Finally!
And he shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Played into space. Oh, well played, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus. Bale. Oh, it's a...
And a chance! And how good was that?
এ ওই যে
A
হেই প্লেয়াররা
finish
টান দিয়া
of
পুরা
true
খালি
class.
করে দিছেন
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Cruyff!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free.
Cruyff,
He should be locked up after that.
Johan Cruyff ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছে
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be
He's having a shot! Yes,
Hua.
he's done it!
Kab hua.
And that has raised the roof!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
জানো না
And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination.
এটা 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 কোনো কথা এটা কোনো কথা পুলাই লাস্টে যায় গোল লাগাইলো একবারে লাস্ট মিনিটে লাস্ট মিনিটে গিয়া গোলটা খাইলি বন্ধু আর না বেশি না আর একটা ম্যাচ খেললা বন্ধ করে দিন আর একটা ম্যাচ খেলব কত আছে মানে আর 6 লাগে ওইটা শেপচেঙ্কো এত সুন্দর লাইন ব্রেকিং পাসটা দিল কেমনে আমার কথা হইলো এইটা সে ভাই লাইন ব্রেক পাসটা দিল কেমনে এত কঠিন করে 3-4 প্লেয়ারের মাঝখানটা ঢুকাই দিল থ্রু পাসটা না আমি ওই সময় দেখছি যে ওই সাইড দিয়ে ইয়া রান মেক করতেছে সুয়ারেজ তো আমি মানে কল্পনা করতারি না যে এটা যাইবো গা long ball counter 5 CB how can play zola mula সব লয়ে পড়ছে এরে কষ্ট হয়ে যাবে রে ড্র কর মুয়াল লাগে প্রচুর কষ্ট হয়ে যাবে এই ম্যাচটা 5-2-1-2 কষ্ট হয়ে যাবে এই ম্যাচটা জিততে আমার দেখি আবার আইবা যায় কেন কে জানে ভাই আল্লাহ শেষ 35
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a
এই ম্যাচে
football
যদি
I
আমারে
think I've ever
বাঁচায়
seen. No one
একমাত্র
can hit it like him.
ইয়াই
he
বাঁচাই তারবো
has that
ফ্লাই
visible
ছাড়া কেউ
will to
বাঁচাই
win
তারবো
and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Neymar. Rummenigge!
আরে
And the keeper has
Stunning
reacted
shot, Mara
superbly
Dorcas.
there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Showing great feet there. Can he get it through?
আরে থুরাম
They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar!
ভাই
It's
ভাই
loose now and they want to get it back.
কি চান্সটা পাইছিলাম
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
ফেক শট ভাই তুমি কো গোপাল ভাই ফেক শট মানে ইমন টাইম আছে না মাথা মুতা কাম করে না
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
মানে এই সময় আর এত কিছু খেয়াল থাকে না ফেক শট দিয়ে উদা একমাত্র এই সময় ডাবল টাচ টায় পরে
They've played it short. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now he's got space here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is
ভাই যে
that.
থুরাম লাগাইছে এই থুরামের সামনে তো বলই নিতে পারতাছি না
Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Searching pass he's played there.
ফাইনালি একটা নিছিলাম
That's the keeper's ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chouameni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
কে রে থুরামে
Oh, easy pickings there. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
হইতাছে না হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে না
Zanetti. And here's Nedved. And the first half is done. So we go
Hey.
in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what
Malur,
the second
yeah.
half brings.
এখন কথা হইলো কি
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint,
মোট কথা
Peter,
হয় আমার
he'll
লগে
be
আইছে যে
demanding
কমসে
more
কম
from his
draw
team
করবো।
during the break, but
দেখছো?
he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals
দুইটা
at this
লাগাইছে,
stage, but
মানে
certainly not
দুইটা
devoid of
best
action.
DMF
It is
লাগাইছে
0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
এই যে পিলোর সামনে
Xabi
বলটা
Alonso
পাসই দিতে
really
পারতো
struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Zanetti. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Here's found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
ঠিক আছে পাল
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but
Goal
that
of
was
Rowe is
brave
well.
defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it!
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
One sweeping
Yes.
move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at
Certainly.
one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
আমার শেষ করে দিল।
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Zanetti. Comes
Both
on the
sides then
field
taking this
is
chance to turn to their
number
benches.
15, Costa Curta.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's their second corner of the game. Zico plays it short, and he's cut it out.
পাসই হয় না, পাসই হয় না।
Well, it's
এমন আসতে
definitely
পারতো।
the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a look and plays it forward. Maldini.
কেউ
Your
হয়।
impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot!
It's in!
আহ, বাচ্চি।
Manchester United are back on level terms.
They forced the error and
Ishak,
extracted
আমার
the
কলজা মলজা
maximum
কাইপ্পা গেছে গা।
punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely
আমি শেষ
fuming, and he
আসছিলাম,
has
আমি
every
ভাবছিলাম
right
আমি
to be.
শেষ।
You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 4, Hullet.
হ্যাঁ ভাই, আমি মনে করছি আমি শেষ ভাই। ভাই যারা ভাই এই মুহূর্তে চিল ভাই, এই মুহূর্তে যদি আরি হাসান তোর কি মনে হয়? ড্র করলে সমস্যা নাই, ড্রটা আমি উঠাইতার যদি আইরা যাই। এখন কথা হইলো দেখ, এটা তো কাউন্টারে দিয়া লাইছি, ডিফেন্সটা দেওয়াস না, ডিফেন্সের সামনে তো আমি যাইতেই পারি না। ডিফেন্সের সামনে তো আমি যাইতেই পারতাছি না। আবার স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করছি আমি।
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
দুইটা লোমো
Manchester United really can
And
sense
that's
it now.
upright
This
there,
game is
Moshe
theirs
Samar.
to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
আমার
Oh,
প্লেয়ার
that's a key interception.
আমার আর হইতো না অনেক।
Pirlo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
And it's Luis Suarez.
Shoots! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Having turned the game on its head, now can
Play
they hold
Harambol.
out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still
Play
time for
Harambol.
a twist or two yet.
Maldini. That's a sharp pass. Look at the space here. Now there's a fine
আই
ball.
হেডে খেলেছিলাম।
And that is
Hello.
it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard
Haitilam,
way, but they
Occonese.
have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any
Right.
measure. Luis Suarez,
Off করে খেলা
voted
লাগছিল।
man of the match,
ভাই
and
ভালো প্লেয়ার
deservedly
দেখ
so.
12,000 র্যাঙ্কের প্লেয়ার
Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination.
1999 এটা কোনো কথা হুদা হুদা 4টা ম্যাচ লস খেয়েছি জানো তো? এই যে এই একটা ম্যাচ লস খেয়েছি ভাই, বিশ্বাস করে এটা আমি লস খাই না। 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 11টা ম্যাচ আনবিটেন। এই যে এইটা হের লগে আমি লস খাইছি। হুদা থ্রু খেলে আর স্ট্যান্ডিং শট মারে। এই একটা লস, আবার আরেকটা আছে, এই আরেকটা লস। হ্যার লগে হ্যাঁ ভালো খেলছে, হ্যাঁ প্রপার খেললা, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আমার হারাইছে। হ্যাঁ ভালো গেম খেলছে, হ্যাঁ অনেক ভালো খেলছে। হ্যাঁ লাস্টের 20 মিনিট গিয়ালা সবগুলা ডিফেন্সে খাড়া করাইছে। ওদের এই 2টা ম্যাচই লস। দুইটা ম্যাচ আর ডিভিশন 2 এর মধ্যে 2টা ম্যাচ লস খেয়েছিলাম। এই সাইডটা লস, আর খাই নেই লস। আরে আবার আবার পে টু উইন 2000 গেম স্ট্রেঞ্জ। ললা সি সি করে আমার জায়গা কুলজা বাইরে আয়া, হ্যাঁ কয় সি সি। এন সি সি করলে লাভ হইতো না, এন যত খাসরামি লং বল প্লে স্টাইল, লং বল প্লে স্টাইল দা ফ্লাই মারেন। ভাই লাস্টে যে
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Netherlands.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler. So not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
এত পরিমাণে
Yes,
ট্যাকল
they'll
খাইতাছি।
certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's made its way to him. And it's Vitinha. Danger averted for now. That's the throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again.
ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছেন চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন, স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন।
Nice looking ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah, we're
কেউ নাই রে
actually
আমার মিডে, কেউ নাই।
currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Mosquera gets over and
কি রে ভাই?
intercepts. Best. Chouameni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. And this is Neymar.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And this is Neymar. Mosquera
কিচ্ছু
did
করলো না।
just about enough to come out on top
লাগেই
there.
থাকলো, হেড।
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Schmeichel with the clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha can see things others simply cannot.
আরে
Vitinha.
আউট ওয়াইড।
Oh, that's a fine interception. Seedorf. And it's Conte. And that is a little undercooked.
কি ভুল আমি।
Bellingham. Nedved unable to make it happen
বারবার
for
ভুল
all his
পাস
good
দিতেছে ইয়াতে
intentions.
প্রেসারে ফিরে।
He is through here.
এই মস্কোয়ের
That's just
এটা
playing it
মস্কোয়ের
safe
আমারে
and simple.
একলা খাইয়া দিতেছে। কুত্তুটি পারফেক্ট ট্যাকেল মারলো, সবগুলা বল ইন্টারসেপ্ট করতেছে।
Conte. And Best. And it's Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Best!
ওরে
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
কি ব্লকটা করছে।
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation. And the whistle
আমি
goes
আছে
for
না
half
আউট
time.
ওয়াইড প্লেইং স্টাইলটা বুঝলাম।
Well, it was a half
এটা
of
মূলত
could haves
কেমনে
and
খেলে?
should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really,
Like,
Peter.
UC
I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's heaved it away.
ভাই রে ভাই, এর লিগেই তো কই কিরে খেলাই মন হইতাছে কি লেগে। আর আগের ম্যাচে যে চালু করছিলাম খেল লগে খেলতে গিয়া বন্ধ তো করিনি। এই ম্যাচটা তো আরতে আরতে গিয়ে জিতলো। কত হইলো একরকম সব একরকম ফরমেশন। এর লিগা বল ইন্টারসেপ্ট বেশি হইতাছে, একটু যাইতে পারতাছি না বলটা লইয়া। আরে কে অ্যাঙ্গেলও কানতে কি
Corner number 2 then.
পাভেল নেডেবেদে।
Oh, what a climb! Off the post!
ভাই
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! And he has
কেমন
produced
কেমন
there
জানি খেলা
the
হইতাছে,
crispest of
বুঝতাছি
hits.
না কিরকম
Well, I
জানি
think
হইতাছে।
he's surprised himself how he
Even in
managed
like
not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards
AJ,
that they must stay
pass
forward for
ছাড়তাছে
now?
না,
Well, I think he just
ওরা
is
intercept করে না
concentrating
ball.
on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as...
Great chance! Sticks it away!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them
এটা
to
কারা
convert a
মস্কো
defensive
এরা?
situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The Netherlands have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And the finish!
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
Oh, it's
পাল
Dembele.
খেলবো।
Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. Oh, it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Real chance!
And he was there to
Balkelbo.
get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was
Maravapka.
well placed to deal with that.
Substitution from Manchester United.
ইজি গোল গিয়া বারবার লাগে
So, third corner of the game.
Ronaldo. Number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19,
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
number 8,
Brilliantly cut out.
The Netherlands clearly have been instructed to kill this off. A fence is the best.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Big chance!
number 99,
And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Gullit.
Zico plays it short. Great ball, and he's in.
Iniesta!
This time, surely! Rijkaard gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Thinks about the shot.
The Netherlands can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk gets good distance on it.
এর লেগে ইমন ভাবে স্ক্রিপ্ট হইব, ইমন ভাবে স্ক্রিপ্ট হইব। স্ক্রিপ্টের একটা সীমা থাকে, এটা দিয়ে সীমা ছাড়া স্ক্রিপ্ট হইতাছে আমার লগে। কোনো লজিক ছাড়া স্ক্রিপ্ট। এই স্ক্রিপ্টের কোনো লজিক নেই।
And Hullet! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Zico!
আরে ভাই, এটা কেমনে
And
সেভ
kept
দেয়?
out by the most elastic of saves.
এটা কেমনে সেভ
Zico
দেয়?
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one. and it all depends on the service.
That's really well cleared. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that...
কিছু করার নেই, নাথিং টু সে। কিছু কমও মুখ দা কোনো শব্দ আইতাছে না। কোয়ার কোনো বাসাই নেই। সারাদিন জিততেছি, হের লগে ড্র করে বয়ে রইছি। ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছেন সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন, চ্যানেলটাকে স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন। মানে খেলার মুডের মারে বাপ।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Bal Salis Matisist.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso plays it short. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's roll! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get
Hey,
caught
yeah,
admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Counter.
Now it's roll. And that is a little undercooked. Opts for safety. Quarter of an hour played. Bastoni. And the keeper's got it again. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rice. And Adams. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for a runner. He might be in here. Chance!
তুই হারা দিন পাস খেলবি আমি একটা কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক দিই
Again in a trice, and
তুই
they
হারা দিন
are
পাস খেলবি আমি একটা
soaring.
কাউন্টার অ্যাটাক দিই তাহলে ব্যাক পাস
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Roll! That comes as a mighty relief.
হারা দিন পাস খেললে আমি একটা কাউন্টার দিব আমি হে একটা গোল দিই তাহলে তুই হারা দিন খেলতে থাক ব্যাক পাস
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And a chance! Seedorf. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Thuram. Xavi Alonso. And he skips past his man. That's a shade optimistic. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
that's well
indicated.
seen too. Xavi Alonso. Ball played for Nesta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
টেক বল ইউর
Manchester United go in
Hey,
at
go.
half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Manchester United, number 11, El Hadj Diouf.
And the action is back on the way.
18, Pushkash. Coming on the field, number 19, Owen.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Not the most convincing of passes. It's
ওরে
roll!
সেভ
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
মুখ পাস খেলে গেত হয় লং বল কাউন্টার খেলে সুন্দর করে অ্যাটাকে যাইব না হ্যাঁ ব্যাক পাস মুখ পাস খেললা
Mateus. Raul. Now there's a shot at goal! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
1,550.
Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Manchester United really are going for it.
And he's decided to go for it.
পাস দিলেই হের পায় বল
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
কি এমন বক চোদার মতো গেম খেলতেছে সেম টু সেম ফরমেশন, একটা ফোটা চেঞ্জ নাই। ভাই যারা যারা নিউ আছেন চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন, স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Torres. Now this could be a chance.
Great chance!
যাক,
And yes, it's there!
এই গোলটা না হইলে অনেক প্রেসারে থাকতাম।
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Van Dijk. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Passing is crisp and...
Real chance! It's in!
ভাই হ্যাঁ এই জেরার্ড মুলার রে আমি
Another moment of magic, a real wow
দুইটা
moment.
শুট মারছে, দুইটা
It's
তো goal।
beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 21.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Him is number 15.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. I think we're just about done here. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Van Dijk. And it's Thuram.
6
Nesta.
minutes has been indicated.
Here's Chouameni. Oh, good read. Now it's Batistuta. Owen.
ভাই
Chouameni. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
বেশি গোল লাগবে না
Manchester
ভাই।
United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't
That's
matter.
Gerard Muller,
They
though.
have the win, and that's what they needed.
যা খেলছে
A quick reminder.
কাটা মেসেজ দিল। এই ম্যাচটা ভাই ড্র না হইলে হয়ে যেত গা, এর লগে গিয়া ড্র করছি। Let's try one more match. Let's try. ওরে ভাই রে ভাই 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 মাপ চাই মাপ চাই ভাই আমি মাপ চাই ভাই
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
United against Manchester
Well,
United.
colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Dybala defending his corner stubbornly,
Dybala
stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Gabriel Megalas.
Looking to play him in, and he's managed to get free, and it's De Bruyne. Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ভাই একটা পাস
And here's Diaz. Now it's Osimhen. And he's... Osimhen! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 45.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Can he finish? He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Picked out brilliantly, Osimhen. And he's opted for the long pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Can he finish?
What I do? খারাপ ভাই ওইটা তো একটা ড্র করছি ভাই একটা ম্যাচ ড্র আছে খারাপ একটা সেকেন্ড কি লাগছে আমি বুঝিনি আইতাছে
They've played it short. Now it's Chouameni. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
ভাই
Marquinhos.
আমার মোবাইলে চার্জ শেষ
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Osimhen. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short, swings in across, and he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He has found the way through.
Such good technique.
Now, can they get him away? He shapes to shoot! And that should get the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
ও
A
ভাই
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
কুইট করতেছে না
And now he has 2.
মোবাইলের চার্জারের কোড নষ্ট হয়েছে ওইটা অর্ডার দিছি
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And here's Osimhen. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chouameni looking for options for movement. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, cracking ball. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
কুইট করে দে ভাই
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply
Thank you.
breathtaking. And that's it.
থ্যাংক ইউ
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
ভাই আজকাল লেগে এতটুকুই দেখা হইব আবার পরবর্তী আল্লাহ হাফেজ